So we're going to have a look at some of the paneling for the XR6 for the project. So what we're going to have a look at the moment is the boot. Now the original boot lid has rust in this section here, which is coming through from the inside, so that requires a little bit more hacking to get in there. Aside from the amount of moisture that was in the boot, we've rust all along the seam lines, either end, in these corners. And funnily enough, none of this has been glued. So we went and got ourselves a donor boot lid, whereas these lines have actually been glued all across here. And our only major rust is here, and really a little bit of a blowout down here. But other than that, there's nothing on the back. So we're going to get stuck into that. We're going to dress that one up for the car. Now the boot lid, the bonnet, sorry. There's a little bit of surface rust on the inside here, which means moisture's been getting in there, so we're going to hack into that. We've given the front a bit of a sand already and had a look. There's a few little dents here and there with some stone chips where we've hacked all that out. So we're going to get stuck into those. We're going to get them prepped, get as much of that done as we can. Then we'll move on to the front bar. Already has this donor front bar. It's already been sanded and undercoated, but we're going to check that again and move on to the rear bar and then get stuck into the body of the car. And then hopefully won't have too many dramas with any of that, and we'll get painted soon. Just chucking this up and have a look. There is a little bit of surface rust, so I didn't mention it before, here and here. We'll see how that goes. And the other thing is with these cars too, the rear wing tends to get a lot of moisture in here. It was very damaged on the other boot, so we're actually going to try to modify the wings slightly. As you can see, there's surface rust coming out in here. We're going to modify the wing slightly to try to let that moisture out, seal this a little bit better so to stop moisture from getting in the car, which is where we get half of our issues from anyway. We'll get stuck into this, we'll clean her up, and then we'll see what we can come up with. So we're jumping back into the boot lid on the XR6, and what we've decided to do, what I've decided to do, is to shave off the rear badges for now. So we've just welded up the pinholes, all the locating holes where that badge goes. We've done a bit of work down in this corner here where a couple of bits of rust come through. The handle that goes through here where these lights sit in, we're going to look at doing something a little bit different there. Whether that happens, I don't know, but we'll check that out. More than likely, we'll probably just go back as it is. But for now, we also have done the other side of the boot where we've hacked into that rust, shaved it out. We're going to get in and just give that all a quick light sand. We've rust proofed the first bit of it. We'll undercoat it all, and then when everything's finished, painted and done, we'll glue all the seam lines, rust proof it, and then hopefully won't have any more issues. So we've done all the fill-ins, gone through here, that corner down here, which hasn't come up too bad. A few little bits around the spoilers and stuff. So what we'll do the spray putty, and then we'll give her a sand, and then we'll see how she comes up, and then get it all ready for the other side, flip it over, and then do all the finals after we do get both sides done. See how it goes.